Well, hello. Welcome back to Zizoktuk and welcome back to the weekly reading of week 32, the first week in August. Now, the overall theme and reading for this month is death. And death is transformation, rebirth, endings following by new beginning. And after that, you have the Emperor. And the Emperor comes out, and that is achievement, authority, success. And it's also the father figure and the husband figure. So this week, the week of week 32, it's going to be a wonderful week because all the karmas and everything that you have been working on, it's going to break down. So we have death, and after death comes rebirth and transformation. And after that, you get the Emperor, which is achievement, success. Okay, so whatever you were working on and all the problems that you have been dealing with in July, the month of July. Now it's getting better, and it is just about to take off for you. And I'm so glad because the first day of this week, which is Monday, you are going to have the sun. The sun comes out on Monday. Monday is a day of three energies. It begins with the sun, and the sun comes out because the whole energy of the week is actually transformation and new beginnings. So the sun comes out on Monday, but it carries another two energies, and then with the sun, it carries also karma cycles, which I had said that with this week the karmas that you work in July, you are going to work out and you're going to see a great new development that is happening in this month. And on Monday, you see the sun comes out, but then you have Sarma clearance. And that happens because it's the Wheel of Fortune. And when the Wheel of Fortune comes out, that means you were dealing with some karma cycles, ups and down challenges, but at the end of the day, on this day, what will come out is the Magician. So you see, this is so beautiful because the Magician comes out, and yes, sorry, it's not a good light today, but I have to do the videos today. But as you see, it's so beautiful because we worked through our karmas, and now we have gained understanding, and now we're going on a new part, and with that the Magicians comes out. So we are going to do, we're going to create something for ourselves. Now on Tuesday we have Judgment. Yes, we have Judgment on Tuesday. And on Tuesday, you will get answers to questions that you have been asking about. And it's like judgment. When judgment comes out, is that breakthrough in information, the things that was stuck, that was hidden from you, comes to light. And on this day, you will get the answers. And this day, Tuesday, also carry the energy of the High Priestess. And through this breakthrough and judgment, this judgment card comes breakthrough and answers, then your intuition and wisdom from psychic energy comes through, which is so beautiful. And as you can see, the High Priestess, she works together with judgment. Why? Because with judgment, that is breakthrough, and after you get breakthroughs and answers for things that has been hidden, then your intuition begins to work, your inner wisdom begin to develop, and your psychic energy also with that start to develop, which is beautiful on Tuesday. On Wednesday, wonderful, the World. And with the World card coming out on Wednesday, I'm telling you, I was just saying that it was so dark and the sun comes out. I tell you, the sun, the source creator, he knows that I have to do this. And it's just magical. These things always happen, just simple things like these. But anyway, on Wednesday the World comes out, which is beautiful. And when the World comes out, it is just new beginnings, new cycle. You're going to a higher understanding of understanding things, which is you could not have asked for any more of these cards, because these cards are just so beautiful, because they give you so much information and a full introspection of what is going on in the week. And when the world comes out, because each card works with a high and a low vibration. And when the word comes out, that mean, you should bring up that creative side of you, that motherly side, that's the feminine side. If you're a man, then you bring up that feminine side to help nurture yourself, because this is a nurturing energy from the feminine energies. And with the world coming out, it means, just go out there and do something beautiful, because you have this gift. We're saying to you, look at new beginnings, and we're opening doors for you. And which brings me to, on Thursday, the Fool comes out. And what happens when the Fool comes out? New journey. So if you look, this reading is saying to you, you have let go what you no longer lead, and you're moving on a new journey. You have the trust in source creator, that you're moving out of the negative energies, out of the things that were blocking you. You have trust in source creator, the sun, and you are stepping on, and you're moving on in a new direction, which is so beautiful. Because every time this happens, because when you look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's new beginning. Everything there is saying new beginnings, new cycle. A cycle is over, a new cycle is begin. And the Fool comes on Thursday, which is so wonderful. And on Friday, the Hierophant, he is back. He's just one of these Aya Arcana that he is giving a message, because this, when the Hierophant comes, it has to do with your boss. It has to do with institution. It has to do with leaders. It has to do with anything that has to do with governments, or your boss, or a structure of organization. This is what the boss is actually, you know. And when this comes out, it also have to do with the spiritual laws, and the people who, we go to for information, and we go to looking for answers. And I mean, he has been coming up because with all the challenges that are going on, a lot of people have challenges with their work, with their boss, with institutions, and this is what is actually working out now. And I am so glad that this he keeps on coming up, because there is a message that he is permanent in every reading I have been doing in these months. Use the energy. He is coming up on Friday, so just use the energy. It doesn't really matter, because when you go in the weekend of Saturday, you have the Lovers. So as I just said, the Lovers are back. There is just some prominent cards that are coming up in the reading, which we need to take a look at. The Hierophant has been always coming up. The Fool has been always coming up. And now the Lovers again. And the Lovers, because Friday was the Hierophant, so it has something to do with institution, business, organization, places that you have to have communications with. And it came up, and then the Lovers come. So it has to do with a connection that you have either with your boss, with work, or with some institution. This is what it is saying, because that's the card that was on it, and it was there on Friday. So something is going on in each and every one of us life, and whosoever the message reside out there. But don't give up, because just let go. It's new beginning. Sometimes when you have problems with institutions, and so sometimes it's just better to walk away, because these people always think that they have the power over you and the mocked over you. And even when you're right, they never wants to give you a right. So just walk away. Just deal with the energy, look for a new beginning and move on. On Sunday, we have the Chariot. Oh my gosh. Okay, people. If you don't understand, because this is beautiful, because what I do is that after I look at all the cards and I set them down exactly how the energies in the week. And this is what I'm saying. So, I have seen it in all my readings. There always a message. And at the end of the day, and I keep on saying, just move on. And this is so true, because Friday you had the Hierophant. Saturday, you had the Lovers, which, and here you have Sunday, the Chariot. Another time, the Chariot has been, as you look, it's new beginning, endings, new beginning, move on. And you have the vibration and energy of to move on in two different directions, because the elephant is always, the chariot, sorry, is always a black and a white horse. And a black and a white horse meaning you can move in two directions. One is positive and one is from a lower vibration. You can move in a higher vibration, or you can move in a low vibration. And here it is. Sunday, just choose to move in a higher vibration and just move away from all that negativity, because most of the times you have situation with your boss or with work or so, and they create negativity for you, institutions also. So just move away from that and just find the peace of mind in yourself so you can deal with things and move on. Okay, now as we go to the message, I was asked by my guide to use Mother Mary Angel's card today, which is so beautiful because they always ask me to use certain things, and I think it's a wonderful day to really use Mother Mary with all that new begins and everything. Let's see what Mother Mary have to say for us today. Wow, action, action, action. And she says, today I take action to relate to the priorities that I have previously put off. Okay, people, here we go. You know, this is a message that it's just let go of the past and move on. And she's saying it's time to take action, and we just had the chariot, and Mother Mary is saying take action and move on. Move out of that energy. You don't need that energy anymore in your life. Just move on out of that energy. All right. And it's like I'm going fast, but I'm not really going fast. But I need to get this message out, because what I always do is really take the time, really takes the time to get things done properly. But this reading is so beautiful, and this reading, there is a messages in all of these readings that I'm giving. And right now I'm not asking the angel, I'm just going to look for the adjacent card from the power angels that has to do with the energy of the week, and that's what I'm using. And I never pre-shuffle it, and I never do anything. I'm doing this online now because I think it's very, very important that I see from the archangel, seeing that this is a week of transformation. I see from the power archangels what they have to say, because most of the time they have a message in this. And peace. See, I don't understand if most people understand these energy reading, but if you see, they coincide with everything that I'm saying. There's a message in it. Look at it. It says peace. Release the past. There is a more enriched future coming. Let go and let God. Let Source Creator. You don't have to use God. You don't have. Just let go and let the Sun, Source Creator, deal with whatsoever situation. Let go. Sometimes it is better to let go and walk away from things. And it is obvious that in the readings it has to do with institutions, because it begins from Monday. The sun comes out. The week before, the week 32 last week was just a very strong, powerful week. And that was when you were cleaning your karma. It was the cycle of karma, and then it begins Monday with the sun. And all of this, you can see it's all saying new beginnings. But on Thursday, when it came out, when the full new journey, innocent, trust, walk away, and then Friday you see the Hierophant come up, which has to do with a boss or institution. And Saturday and all of that, you see just the message coming on, and Mother Mary say take action. And no, archangels, Azrael is saying peace. So peace will come to the situation. Whatever is going on, there is going to be peace. Peace is going to come, and this is going to, the energy is going to clear up everything that is going on because peace is here, you know. And then we have also, for the number 4 energy of the week, because 13, 1 plus 3 is 4, you have Archangel Uriel, the Emperor, stability and efficient, taking changes of a situation, ambitious plans. Oh my God, this is beautiful. You can never say that this is not a beautiful week because, you know, it's all here. It's beautiful. It's really all here. You know, I can take another card because I wanted to do something for your heart today. But you know, when you look at this, it's obviously that there was a situation with your boss, with institution that you were going through, and it's going to be cleared up. Peace, the energy of Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Azrael, Archangel Uriel is here to say, let go and let God, because there is something much better for you out there. You know, sometimes when people try to hold you down and hold you back in life, and you know, there is always something better. You should just let it go, and when you let go of that energy, then something new and new energy will come in. Because you know what people do not understand is that when people hurt other people and try to hold things, um and try to hold things away from them and don't let things go through and help people to do stuff, you know, there is a reason why. And you know, source creator and your guides and your angels are always there watching over you, and they always protect you, whether or not you believe that. They always protect you. So when you come in situations with people in organizations, big organizations, and they try to, they do you things that they think they can get away with and all of that, just let go. Just let go and let God. Don't go in the struggle with them. You know, just leave it, because when you leave it and you place it in the hands of the universe and said, I am trying my best, and there are people and different energies that are trying to bring me down and to make uh, you know, bring my vibration and take my light, my energy, then source creator will say, will step in. Okay, source creator always step in. It doesn't really matter what it is. I just want to give you a last card, which, wow, this has been beautiful. And I get this strengthening bonds, you know. I'm just taking the first one for you because you need, you know, you really need that. Just to strengthen the bonds between your guiding angels. Strengthen that bond between your guides and your angel and source creator. As I say every week, you don't have to pray. You don't have to pray. All you have to do is talk to your guides, source creator, your angels, and let them know the situation, or said, you know, you see the situation that I'm in, please help me, please help me, and trust me, they always step in and help you. Now, I love you all. I'm hoping that this will be a beautiful week, and don't forget, it's death followed by success. Okay, I love you. Namaste, and we'll talk next week.